Well, good morning, and I know we've got 10 councils from throughout the Riverina area, the southwest slopes, the Murrumbidgee irrigation, and the beautiful snowy mountains. I know it's pretty crisp up there this morning, and they're all preparing for the Group 9 Grand Final. But we're here for the Country Change magazine, a new lifestyle magazine which is being launched right here, right now. And I'm joined by Rachel Whiting, who of course is the CEO of the RDA Riverina, the Regional Development organisation which does such a power of good for our region. We've got the Mayor of Wagga, Greg Conkey OAM, and Mark Hillis, who of course is a RDA committee member, and a plethora of people who've all got a keen interest in making sure not just that this magazine, Country Change, succeeds, we know it will, but a key interest in making sure that our region gets right out there to the rest of the world, and everybody knows what a great region it is in which to live, to love, to work, to invest. Rachel, how good's this magazine?
It's fabulous, Michael, because it's full of stories from real people about their country change, about moving to the Riverina.
So people who've made that tree change have come to the Riverina and now don't know why they didn't do it years ago.
Absolutely, that's right. People with families, individuals, all here, all working and all loving living here.
And of course, everybody behind us, they know how important it is. We've got Jo Palmer. She's got an organisation which connects jobs to people who, and of course we all need a job, and there's plenty of jobs in regional Australia at the moment. The Regional Australia Institute has identified there are 40,000 jobs, despite the coronavirus, despite the shutdowns, the lockdowns and the business downturn. 40,000 jobs, good paying jobs in all sorts of industries and endeavours.
That's right. We believe that there's more jobs than people in the Riverina, and we need more people here to help fill those jobs.
So this magazine, it's got a lot of great features, fantastic photos, being produced and published by the Charles Sturt University.
That's correct. Charles Sturt University printed the magazine, and we're very thankful for that.
And Greg, you're come in a bit closer, Greg, another former journo here, so we can appreciate the quality that is in this magazine, Greg.
I was just looking at this, and I think we have a publishing background, you and I, and this is our first-rate publication. So a lot of really good stories. And look, Wagga is a very livable city, as you and everybody here knows, because of our education and our health facilities. But it's not only just for Wagga. This is for the region, and it's very important that we have a regional focus and that we have a strong, vibrant region around us.
Absolutely, and I know you've been big on this. When the towns around Wagga Wagga are doing well, everyone does well, and whether it's Temora, Narrandera, all of them, Griffith, I'm starting to name names here, and I know they're all watching, and this is going to get me into trouble because I'm not going to name all of them. But Greater Hume, up in the snowy valleys, we've got Gundagai, we've got Tumut. When they do well, we all do well, and of course they've got great jobs too.
They have indeed, and we need to work very closely with them, and that's what we have been doing. But we need to promote the whole region, just not the capital cities within the region.
And of course, Mark, they've all been on the website, Country Change. Yes. It's been going for some time, and of course, as a committee member of the RDA, you're pretty proud of this magazine and the website too. Come a little bit closer, Mark. I know you're no stranger to a microphone.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, it's a good publication. It's also for people that haven't moved to a region and are thinking about it, because this gives them a lot of guidelines on people to connect with, people to meet, where should I go, what town is right for me, what job opportunities are right for me. So before you take the plunge, you can put some homework in by reading this publication. I guess it's a bit like going to a party, you don't know a soul, and all of a sudden you run into friends. They introduce you to people, you network, you connect. It helps you make a great decision, the right decision.
I always say that these areas are large enough to get a good cup of coffee in and small enough to still care. Yeah. And, when things are going good, yeah, everything always goes well. But when things are not going so good sometimes, and, you might have had a tragedy in your family or something happens, our communities, our country communities, always rally behind people. And I think that makes the difference about country living. Everybody knows everybody else, but they also care, and they've got that compassion and support networks around them too.
Absolutely. It's actually a better life.
It is.
Simple as that, it's a better life.
Well, I was running not quite late to work this morning, but it only took me from Lake Albert to here in about 7 minutes, and that was with 2 changes of lights. So, you know,
Exactly
and
right.
you know what it's like living in Wagga. You're really only 10 minutes from anywhere.
Well, that's right. Same happened to me this morning. I was 3 minutes late. I didn't plan for that because there was just a few little trucks, but it was 3 minutes out in Sydney. You can be an hour and a half late.
Well, you know, and what they do is they stare at the brake lights in front of them for about an
Exactly.
hour and a half getting to and from work. And everybody behind me knows how important it is too, because everyone has a stake in the success of... What are you moving away from me for?
Talking about everyone else, all the other people. Yeah.
But everybody knows how important country change is, and everybody knows behind me just how... Alan Johnson, you just come up here and have a bit of a chat too. I'm sure we've got plenty of time. Adam Drummond's running this, good local media person. Come in a little bit closer. I know we need to exercise social distancing, but what does this mean for the organisation that you run?
Well, I think for Committee for Wagga,
Committee
it's,
for
not,
Wagga Wagga.
It's not just about Wagga, it's about the region. The New South Wales government is very passionate about developing regional New South Wales, as is the federal government. And it's initiatives like this that are really, really important for the whole Riverina.
All levels of government are investing heavily in such things as decentralisation, in such things as better infrastructure. And Greg Conkey and I were only at Unoni Bridge the other day. That Unoni Bridge, and you know this because I know you've been a great advocate for more infrastructure, is going to take 21 kilometres out of the average truck driver's length of journey. But that means 36 minutes. 36 minutes saved. And of course, when you've already, time poor, we all are, these sorts of things make such a difference. But country change, it's going to be looking at those sorts of things, those sorts of projects. The future of our region, it is bright, despite everything that's gone on, despite the drought, despite sometimes we get floods, of course, bushfires, coronavirus. The area is a great one, it's a vibrant one, it's a can-do region, and it's got a great future with country change. I commend Rachel and her team, Richard and Mark and all the team at RDA for what they're doing to promote our region to the rest of the world, to the rest of the nation. And if you are watching this live stream and you are thinking about a change, grab a copy of this magazine, go online, see what it has to offer you, and then make a few inquiries. I know Rachel would love to take your call. Mark Hillis, he loves to chat to anyone. Ring Wagga City Council, ring my office. Ask about what this region can bring to you and your family and your lifestyle. But get a copy of Country Change. I recommend it. Go onto the website and have a great day.